Hi, I'm Nancy. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making plain rice congee, bakjok. So let's review the ingredients. I like to use a variety of 2 grains, and this is the long grain jasmine rice. And here I have short grain sweet rice. And the sweet rice is generally used for making Japanese mochi. This is also used to make the Chinese sticky rice with sausage and mushrooms, and also the lotus leaf chicken. And the short grain rice, when it's cooked, it has a unique moist, sticky texture. And this is going to give the congee a nice, hearty substance. And it's going to also help create that creamy, silky, velvety texture that we like. And for the prep, all we need to do is measure out the rice. And I'm doing a 2-to-1 ratio of jasmine rice to sweet rice. And I'm using a 1/3 cup measurement. Okay, so this is all the prep we need to do. Let's set this on the stove and start cooking. To make the congee, we'll add 3 quarts of water to the 1 cup of rice. Turn the heat up to high and let this come up to a boil. Make sure to stir it occasionally so the rice doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. Okay, the rice has come up to a boil, so now turn it down to medium, and we can remove some of the foam. And you may have noticed that I didn't wash the rice prior to cooking it, and that's because I want all the natural starches to come out. And that's going to give the congee a really nice creamy texture. So the heat has been turned down to medium. We're going to let this cook for about 45 minutes, and occasionally when you come in the kitchen, give it a good stir so the rice doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. And we'll partially cover it, and we'll be back to check on it. So give it a stir, and you can also remove a little bit more of the foam. Let it to continue cooking. Okay, give it another quick stir. And you can see that the rice is blooming. We can remove a little more excess foam. Okay, so let this continue cooking. Okay, so I'm at the half-hour mark. So let's check it. And this looks really good. I'm turning it down to low. So let's stir it. Make sure there's no rice sticking to the bottom of the pot. And this looks done actually. And you can see that the rice, every kernel has bloomed. And that's exactly the way I like it. And all the natural starch has come out. And this is the way I like to eat the congee. It's kind of a medium thickness. It's not too thin, it's not too thick. But if you like it thinner, you just add a little more water. You like it thicker, just cook it down a little more. And don't be tempted to take a whisk and whisk it all together. What that's going to do is going to create a very gummy congee. And you want to be able to see and eat the individual grains of rice. So this is done. Let's serve up a bowl. So I'm going to put out a single serving here. And I like to put some minced green onion and cilantro on top. And I like to serve it with an assortment of condiments. And here we have some Chinese donuts. And you can buy Chinese donuts in the freezer section of the Asian market now. All you need to do is heat it back up in the oven. So we have that. And what I'm also putting out is pork song. And this is cooked pork that's been fried. And it has a nice texture. It kind of melts in your mouth when you eat it with the dough. And it comes in a fairly large container and it goes really well with dough. And I also have some marinated radish strips, and this is going to give it a nice crunchy texture. I also have some salted spicy mustard. And I also like to eat congee with a block of chili oil beancurd. And with the chili oil beancurd, I like to add just a sprinkling of sugar on it. And here we have plain rice congee bak jok with an assortment of condiments to go with it. You can find all sorts of pickled marinated vegetables at the Asian market. And congee is the ultimate comfort food. You can eat this morning, noon, or night. It's absolutely satisfying. The combination of the short grain sweet rice with the long grain gives it a really nice, creamy, velvety, silken texture. And there's no need to add a seasoning to the congee. You can get plenty of sodium and other flavors from all the condiments. And with this plain rice congee, I use it as a base for making different varieties of congee using different ingredients like fish, pork and preserved egg, chicken and mushrooms. I mean, there's a whole slew of ingredients to use. So watch out for future congee videos. Enjoy! So let's see if Shadow likes congee. Oh, she loves it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, eat well and be healthy. Good girl.